EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. If you look at this Arizona defense, this crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Purdy. That's to the former Alabama man, Cameron Latu. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points. And if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And outbounds right around the 20. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, and they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll start with the option. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
Tyrell Dodson, the one to bring him down. From the 41, here's second down at 5. Going to run again here with Pollard. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
18, right here, 19 Lions.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Cardinals hit 10-2 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, he's already shown on this opening drive that he will run the football. We know that about him, Charles, so maybe when he gets outside the pocket, the defense a little wary about the run, and he's able to convert the pass.
And that wariness will often cause you to be a step or two slow. And sometimes you get so focused on will he or won't he run the football, you forget that there are receivers in your area, and they find themselves open, and there's another completed pass.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they go to work on a first and goal.
Ready, ready.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Great effort there, keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Cards are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Looks good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Look and repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw, Purdy.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Check smash, Viking 18. Buffalo 18, 70 Rangers, 70.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Let's go now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. On second down, it's Pollard.
And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Back to throw.
And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. Could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down.
Warriors 17, shot 60, shot 60.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd down in the yard. Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
18,
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. Now it's timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
Alert! Alert!
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Pollard.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Okay, ready?
A couple extra tight ends are in. 3rd and goal from the 1.
79 Broncos.
On play action, they'll throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Elijah Higgins, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Cardinals are an extra point away from drawing level.
Lutz with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission? He's got a man, complete.
Down to the 10.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Danny Gray.
75 yards.
And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Cardinals 14. Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. That one complete down the field to Smith.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
60 Maverick.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Got it. Ready?
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now back to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4, and it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale.
His throw caught at about the 5. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Ready? 19 Lions. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Luntz good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cards are going to take over here up near the 40. Now, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. If I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Here's Pollard again.
They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 33.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's 2nd and 8. This is Smith with the ground. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Good strength, but not able to get a whole lot. Tackled shy of the 10. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got him pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about, Dustin, all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run. That's a tough one right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. With it is Brown. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
At the 41-yard line.
Say, hey! 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Lions.
He'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Drop 60.
They'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cardinals have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
On first down, it's Purdy.
Eluding the pressure right.
Able to find Gray here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
From from the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down by Willie Gay. Now it's 2nd and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
They go play action here. Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Jalen Thompson picks it.
And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this the holiday season because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
The Pro Bowl corner, Jason Verrett, on the tackle.
2nd down and 6 now from the 42.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. A good decision in the end. The pull-it run gets him 9 yards in the first.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Well, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A nice gain of 21 yards. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Let's go. Check the eagle. Check the eagle. Hey, hey, check that. Check. Go.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Cardinals are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Lutz good on the extra point, and a lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time.
There he goes, right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
52 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Javon Hargrave, the D-tackle, getting the sack.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Patrick Queen.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Come on, set.
You hear me? It was a good game, though.
They run straight ahead here.
Interceptions are just killing you.
His defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
It's like
He'll
different
lose a
than it
yard
used
there,
to
and
be.
it's
It's not
second and
like
11. Gotta figure
it's
now
harder to
after
like
getting
throw
that
the ball
turnover,
down
they're
the
just going
field.
to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking
But
care of the
even
ball,
then,
all the ball security terms that have
keep
ever
most
been
my pass
used,
is
they come
fucking
into
shorter
play for
now.
the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Ready, ready.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And a strong run
Yeah,
there.
but
He'll take this
I've
all the
put
way
Steve
down to the
plays.
45.
I mean, that's really good.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get it behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
I don't know what that throw was.
Officially, it's a
I wasn't even
1-yard
mad. I was
loss.
just
That's
sitting there
gonna bring up
laughing. Like,
second
no
and
way that
11.
just fucking
Sometimes you
happened.
just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package
Second
just wrapped
one.
up the runner for a loss.
That was kind of bad. I just thought my boy was nice. Turns out he's not. Probably not.
And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play.
Imagine the quarterback does get hurt and shit like that.
Ready, ready. Ready.
And they will take a knee
I
here.
mean, you're still fucking hitting him. That's crazy.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, motherfucker. I ain't gonna snap it. Hate when people do that. If they start calling timeout and I need it, I just try to score.
So it's a win here for the
was
Arizona
up by one.
Cardinals. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last point of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Arizona, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, the doctors are up here. So to say every week is fucking crazy. Oh yeah. I'm an alcoholic. I'm gonna go up there, get one drink and some lunch. The dude's over here drinking his fucking pain away after the L at 11 in the morning. Yeah, it's actually retarded.